One Wild Christmas. There once was a bear, a moose, and a beaver whose very favorite time of year was Christmas. On their first Christmas Eve together, the three friends were busy preparing food, hanging their stockings, putting up lights, and wrapping presents. Everything had to be done to perfection. But when they turned their attention to trimming the Christmas tree, they suddenly realized that they had forgotten the most important decoration of all. I thought you were getting the tree. Quickly, the moose and the beavers rushed off into the forest. The bear followed close behind. First, they came across a maple tree, too small. Next, they saw a birch tree, too wide. Then, they jumped into a towering cedar tree. Cedar tree, too big. None were quite right. No, this is a beautiful tree. Finally, they found a pine tree. It was sweet-smelling, had a long, soft needle, and was just the right tree size. But the worst horror, the beaver went to chop down the tree. The bear loved all living things except the tree, and there was the most beautiful tree he had ever seen. The tree friend has a big problem. There was no way the bear would let the beaver and the moose harm this tree. And the beaver and the moose were not about to let the bear get in the way of their perfect Christmas tree. It was short argument. The moose and the beaver were no match for the bear's strength. The bear was happy the tree was safe, but he worried that his love of tree might ruin the Christmas. Then he had an idea. The bear grabbed his sled and raced home. Back at the cabin, the bear gathered all of the food, decoration, and presents, and carefully loaded everything onto his sled. The bear journey back proved a little more difficult. The moose and the beaver were relieved to see their friends, and as soon as they saw the sled loaded with presents, food, and Christmas decorations, they knew exactly what the bear had in mind. Together, the friends set up a table with all the food, arranged their stockings, hung the ornaments, and placed the present under the tree. Then, when they were all done, they had a snowball fight. At last, the bear, the moose, and the beaver were ready to celebrate. Not only did they agree that this tree was perfect, it was also the perfect Christmas. The